Hey everyone, this is Rufio here again with Lazy Nation. Today I've just compiled a video of some of the boss footage from the story mode Ascalon Catacombs from last weekend's Guild Wars 2 beta. Just got a bunch of the boss fights here. The first one you're going to see right now. Oh, before I get into that, I just want to explain to you that I sped everything at double time. One, to meet YouTube requirements, and two, because otherwise you'd be sitting here half an hour just watching me shoot arrows at stuff. But the first boss here is a ranger. He will spawn on top of a platform, and he will then spawn 2 wolf ads and will teleport around from back and forth from the platform down to where you were fighting him on a ledge there. Basically, the only thing you got to worry about is just keeping yourself alive. Just do enough dodging, kite around on the platform. Do not get knocked off the ledge, then you'll have to take a long time climbing back up to the top, and your party members will be down DPS and any support you have to offer. Also, just make sure when the wolves get spawned, get the whole group down on top of the wolf real quick. Get it DPS down. That way you have less targets to worry about, less damage getting put out on your party. And I'm just going to explain all the bosses right here. That way you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. The second boss is going to actually be 2 bosses. It is 2 mesmers, and the trick to that fight is just to separate them both. One male, one female, and you want to take them both as far apart from each other as they can. Just kind of split your party up. They don't have as much health, but the closer they become, or they get together, the closer they are to each other, the stronger they're going to be, the harder they're going to be to kill, and the more damage they're going to do to you. So try to get someone or a couple people in your party to just drag one that you're not going to focus on with 3 or 4 people to the other side of the screen and kite them around. And that's the trick to that fight. They're both mesmers. They're going to spawn, or they're going to create clones. Don't really worry about the clones that much. Just move away from them if they spawn next to you. And they're going to have conditions. So if you want to switch your build, have some condition removal, that'll probably be pretty good for you in that fight. The next fight, the third fight, is a necromancer who is going to spawn lots of ghost minions, and you got to make sure you have a couple people on minion duty, because the boss will actually consume the minions to gain health. And what I've found is that the best strategy is to have a couple people just on minion duty and the rest of the party, like 3 players, to continue to DPS the boss down. That way that even if she does take a heal, she's not going to get herself back up to full again. If you got too many people just trying to DPS the ads down constantly, you're never going to get enough damage done on the boss to win the fight. So you've got to kind of balance it a little bit. It's not like in typical MMOs, like, oh, 75%, everyone come off the boss except the tank and the healer and DPS the ads. No, you just got to balance it throughout the entire fight. Otherwise, you're never getting enough damage on the boss, or you're not going to get enough damage on the minions. So try to split it up. And then the last fight is King Adalburn, and he's basically just a warrior. He's got an AoE pole, and will cast the large heavy AoE damage. But the map's pretty easy. You can line of sight him if you're a range player pretty easily around pillars and everything. So if you get low on damage, just run around until your heal's back off its CD, pop it, and you're back in the fight. If you get pulled in, just make sure you've saved a dodge to get back out, because he'll do some pretty nasty AoE after he pulls you. And yeah, just stay out of the red circles on that one. It's actually the most straightforward one, except for the ranger fight. But that's it. Hope you enjoy the videos, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, and like and subscribe. Peace.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Show.